May I come in, sir?
Yes.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
You are Ayush Arya.
Yes.
Give your beautiful introduction.
My name is Ayush Arya. I cracked out my matriculation in 2023 and I passed out recently intermediate from Bihar Board with St. Xavier's High School, and recently I joined Patna Science College with Math Honors BSc, and I have really great communication skills in Hindi and English. I am very capable of taking decisions very quickly and maintain any kind of job, and I'm very good at playing football and watching. I'm really interested in it, and I really like to listen English songs, especially like K-pop and idols.
Say about that. What's your hobby?
My hobbies are literally like playing football and listening songs.
Playing football.
Yeah, and I also
Are
watch
you
football.
what?
Striker.
Strikers.
Striker.
Who's your favorite one in
Cristiano
football?
Ronaldo. CR7.
So what is this Ronaldo? Ronaldo is very famous
Yeah.
in the world.
His discipline.
Discipline.
Yeah, he's very disciplined. In life, he always wake up at 4 o'clock, doing swimming, and always follow their own rules. Never drink, never eat junk food, always follow diet, never drink alcohol. He's really good. He's very good at it. That's why he's the legend.
Why don't you make your career in football?
No, I really don't want to make my career in football.
What's the reason?
I don't ever think about it, but I really want to crack my own SSC exam. Yeah, I know I can do it.
Last education, physics, chemistry, math, science.
Yeah.
Your papers.
Yes. Physics, chemistry, and maths.
Which is favorite one?
Maths.
Math.
Yeah.
What is the definition of mathematics?
That there is not a perfect definition of mathematics, but if I see that you can able to calculate and like limits, differentiation, linear equation, and these are things if you are able to solve it in maths, these are basic rules about it. That's why in my opinion it's one.
Could you tell me the application uses of
calculation like maths in businesses? Their big role in mathematics is calculate what is the revenue generated, what are the cost cutting, what are the rates. We can use in these things. That's will help maths very big.
Most of the people get afraid in the name of mathematics. What's the reason for that?
Like they don't want to spend too much time, because if you in class 12, if you are solving a differential equation, it will take at least, if you are a new beginner, at least to solve a single question it takes 30 minutes. And also Indians are really interesting one as compared to USA one. In USA if you go, I see also my friend told me about that. No, there is no one really interested to learn maths and solve the mathematics. They are very afraid of that. But if you see that maths and English, these are the two things that are very necessary in our own life to perform a business and due to communication skills. Because if I'm doing and communicate with any other businesses throughout the whole world, English helps, and to generate any single thing and calculate it, because we have a sharp mind enough to maintain these things. So maths is really play a very important role. That's why.
Just I'm going to say about that. Just allow to say. Which district do you belong?
Patna.
Patna. Who is your MP?
My MP is Ravi Shankar Prasad.
MLA?
Nand Kishore Yadav.
You belong to Patna city?
Yeah, it's Mahendra. It's actually
No. This is
Actually, my mother told me that no, it's
Arun Kumar Sinha.
Maybe I really don't know about this.
This is the Kumhar constituency.
Okay.
It is a Kumhar constituency. Patna city, Nand Kishore Yadav.
Okay, sir.
Nitin Naveen.
Oh.
Patiputra. Nitin Naveen. Just I'm going to ask the question about that. 5 famous thing of Patna.
Like Patna Museum, Gold
Museum.
Yeah,
Patna Museum ki Bihar Museum.
Patna
There are 2 museums.
Patna Museum.
Patna Museum.
Yeah, Patna Museum, Golghar, Kumrar, Taksri, and one of the like Nalanda University.
Which university?
Nalanda.
Nalanda is in a Bihar Sharif. In Nalanda.
Actually, I searched in ChatGPT, it showed Nalanda University came.
ChatGPT doesn't have information about it. It is not a part of Patna.
Okay, sir.
Nalanda Medical College in Patna was Nalanda University which was inaugurated by Narendra Modi in Rajgir. It is situated in Rajgir. Rajgir is a part of Nalanda. Nalanda. Just I'm going to say about brain drain is right or wrong according to you.
In my opinion, it's good, sir.
Good.
Yeah.
Why you are saying about the good?
Because in India, I also have the skills I obtain. Because if I don't have a job, no one is going to respect it. But if I go into USA and shifting other countries, I have got more opportunity. The environment is better than India I got, and I can easily settle it. That's why.
So who will develop our country?
The government, but
Government's responsibility to develop our country. It's
Yeah.
my duty to develop our.
but
I had an opportunity to go to America and Dubai, but I couldn't.
it's not
Just I spent a time in Dubai, but came back.
But it's not a single person responsible to do it. It's all about whole a group, a big community, society that will help. And it's not about only a one state. It's about every single state has to do it this work, but not everyone is doing it. Because if you see that those who are capable enough shift from one country to another, shifting from India to USA, Canada, London, because they know the environment, the opportunities are still better than India. They can develop their own business better than India. In India, because you see that the large crowd and so much vast waste like rat waste in India is still running free. To escape this matrix, they are shifting from other countries because they know I'm capable enough. So if I'm shift through it, I can make my own business and build myself. If you take a simple example, like a lawyer's son is doing like I want to become an engineer, but
Then my question is pain. Okay, leave for that. I'm
Yes, sir.
going to say. Just I'm going to say three important reasons for global warming. Three important reasons.
three important reasons like deforestation,
Deforestation.
yeah, forest fires, and lots of
Forest
water.
fire.
Yeah,
Okay, sir. How can you say about forest fire happening in America?
it's natural, but also it's also so many times it's caused by people like recycle.
Why don't you say about that? The number of vehicles you're running on the road.
It's also the main cause. That's why
Main
they are
cause is the deforestation, number of vehicles.
But right now, government is trying to shifting from petroleum vehicles to electric ones, so it will harm
Little
very
bit,
less.
they're little, but most of the vehicles related to petrol or diesels. At least petrol.
Yeah, but right now we are in this generation that we have to shift from electric ones, and all the countries
Yeah,
are
we
shifting.
can do it then.
Yeah.
But government doesn't want to do because government earn a lot from
Government earn a lot, but also if they don't take a single
e-vehicles.
step and control over it, it also
Because we
harm our own
buy an
environment.
e-vehicles and there is no charging. I would like to go to Bodh Gaya. I would like to go to Delhi. Where is the charging point? Problem with charging.
The charging point is not available, but in few
That's
years,
why I have to buy.
actually at a
That is the problem. Well, that's why I'm going to do. People prefer buying petrol vehicles.
that's why I'm
And
going to-
petrol vehicles release what? Carbon dioxide.
after a certain few years, every single company is going to shift from petroleum to electric ones.
Okay, in future it will
Yeah.
happen after 5, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, 100% it will
It will
happen.
happen.
But nowadays, how important reason I'm going to ask you about. What will happen? What is the impact?
the impact? It really creates a very bad environment, and it's very disturbing to take bit like in Delhi, Mumbai. The global warming is very high peak, so it's very difficult to take a breath, take oxygen. Like it's also a major thing about happening. Also cutting trees, making buildings. Like I know that also it's important to industries and develop the state. But if we are cutting infinitely trees, then it's also a very big disaster happening in future. We are going to face it. So we must have to limit these things.
Just I'm going to ask do you like love marriage or arranged marriage?
I like love marriage. So
What's the reason behind it?
the compatibility problem is not going to happen. The emotional connection, I know her very well from spend time with her. I know her choices, her ego, how to handle with her. I can easily.
Whatever your age is, if you do it, where is your mind? You definitely deviate from the goal.
I'm not deviating from my goal. If I am balanced enough, if I'm balancing every single thing with my studies and my own relationship, I can definitely do it. It's not a bad thing. It depends on you. How could you manage it? If you don't able to manage it, then stop it. Don't do it. Focus on only one thing.
Just a few minutes ago, just I raised a question about, do you think that multiplex and single theaters are on the verge of ending, or now OTT?
It's not only verge of ending. Like if a person has not enough time doing a job in engineering and only they have vacation on Sundays, they can watch on OTT, and if someone has time, they can also go in theater. They don't have a verge of ending. Both is equally going through it. Yeah.
It will survive.
Yeah, they will survive it because the value and this experience of seeing in a big theater as compared to TV, it's very much different. The sound, the experience, we can feel through it in cinema as compared to TV.
Just I'm going to ask the question. There is offline versus online. What do you think about that?
I think online is good, in my opinion, because
What are you going to say about the online?
because you can see that in rural area not everyone is capable to go and shift from other big states and settle their career, and also they don't have such money. So online is a big thing that help us to study and develop their own career and crack so many entrance exams. And also the fees of online is very less as compared to the offline.
But one question is there. So when the student watch the mobile, definitely after few moments, है ना, he or she feels about we try to watch reels and something. It happens.
It also depends on student dedication. If he's dedicated,
I think most of the guys, the few are exception case.
yeah, few are ones, but if
You are one of them.
you can see, like if he is interested and disciplined and no, I have to crack the exam, responsible to make my own dreams, then he will definitely doing the online courses, not deviating from it.
One very important question, and it is happening. A film has come, Chichore, of
Yeah, I see.
Sushant Singh Rajput,
Yes,
in
sir.
which students committing suicide, youths committing suicide. What the reason behind? What the solution? Reason and solution. Try to tell me about this.
The reason the high pressure by society and also created by relatives that your son is not going to crack anything, he has the age of 25, 26, not going to through this thing. These are the suffering that feel pressure, especially in men as compared to women, because women are going to marry at the age of 27, 28. But it's a responsibility of men to take a job, otherwise it's not possible for men to survive. That's the thing. They're created by pressure, society and elder family members, like also friends. You can see through friends, like my friends is going through Dubai, enjoying my parties and doing this job, earning more and more as compared to me, and still unemployed. These are the things that created pressure among the youngsters. So if you want to stop these things, parents are really take a step and support. It doesn't matter if he is employed or not. If you are going to support it, at a certain time he is definitely going to employ, because it's depend on how do you capture the skill and how do you study. It's not about studying every single hour and every single day. It's about studying and spending time with families and friends. Then you will able to achieve anything in life.
Okay, thank you very much for this.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck for that.
Thank you, sir.